Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading for August. Hope you're amazing. Let's see what we have for you. It's my kitty. I wish he would jump up. He will never jump up here. He's so lazy. He just sits by my feet. That's all he does all day long. Okay, so we have Air, Song of the Siren, and Sisterhood. Yeah, you're trying to breathe new life into your relationship. Good energy though. More balanced energy, more communication. It's like you're trying to be more open with your partner. You're trying to explain to them what it is that you want, in a way that's loving and from the heart. That's what I feel like you're doing. It's like you're trying to give them the call to wake up or to do things differently without actually pushing them to do it. It's like you're trying to convince them, which is a smart way in this situation, I would say. Taurus, hats off to you in order to do that. Some of you are just trying to breathe life into a relationship, period, and trying to call someone towards you. Okay. It's almost like subconsciously telling someone that you care about them by wanting to do more with them or something like that. I do feel like this person feels the same. I feel though that they're used to certain routines, and that could be a problem. I'm going to leave it there. But I feel like they're used to certain routines or things going a certain way, or you acting a certain way almost. They're really big on loyalty. Uh, and sometimes when things don't go their way, they bring up loyalty. But that's not really what the issue is here. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to get full body connected. Total well being. I said this in your general reading. You just want everything to be one. And this involves your love life as well. Um, these are problems or these are issues that need to come to light anyway. That's what this feels like with me. Your partner is kind of in this mindset where everything's fine right now the way that it is, but it's not okay for you, you know? And it's like, okay, we're going to be partners. We need to communicate when one of us is not feeling it or one of us is off a little bit. It's okay to do that. It doesn't mean that you're less of a person. It doesn't mean that I want to break up with you. It doesn't mean that I don't like you. It's just that we need to communicate. Okay. Interesting. Interesting set of cards. Yeah, you're looking to either find a new relationship or you've met someone new or you're looking to rekindle an old relationship, depending on what your situation is. Okay. You want to let go of an ex if this is an old person, or you want to let go of the old energy that was in the relationship. This is all about starting anew. This is all about new energy. Yeah. For those of you who have an ex, I feel like you still have feelings for that person. But the thing is, like, it just wasn't fulfilling to you. This is like I've never lost feelings for a person, but sometimes things just don't work out. Okay. Yeah, so you're trying to open up communication or be friends again or connect with your partner again, Taurus. This is the route that you're trying to take. You're taking the most uh, responsible, mature route, to be honest. Um, and you need more flow. It's like it's okay to have structure. And we have structure. The structure is good. The setup is good. The hierarchy or whatever this is good. Okay. But it's like you need to put more flow in it. Things change, people change, situations change. Sometimes we need to make adjustments, and that's okay. I feel like this person has a problem with that. It's almost like it's almost like they're stuck in this romantic view of how things should be, and they're not being realistic. Like, it's okay to make changes. It's okay to talk. It's okay for us not to agree on some things. It's a part of us growing together in a real life situation. um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. They have this weird sense of loyalty and how things are supposed to be. I'm gonna say it that way. Yeah, your mood has definitely changed, Taurus. I see you being more free flowing in your authentic energy. You know, not worrying about what other people think or what's the best decision to make. It's more about you just going with the flow. You're being super chill, super chill, and that's because you just want things to change. You know, it could be that you connected with someone that let that part out in you, like that happy part out in you, and it was the best thing that you could do. Some of you may be questioning. Let me just say it like this. This is like questioning if someone is the best for you, um, and if you should end something. A lot of you have end something, but this feels more like the single people that ended something. But it's more about ending a phase or a way of doing things and bringing in those good vibes, and letting out all the stuff that you don't need anymore. Um, so I feel like by bringing in these new changes, by talking things out, um, giving your relationship kind of like a mommy makeover is what popped into my head. It'll help you get more connection in the future. It's like you got to let someone know how you feel inside in order for that to happen. And it can be scary because it's unsure what the reaction will be, but it's like for the best. Yeah. If your love is strong enough, it will endure. I'll say that. There's a lot of things that are unsaid, Taurus, that needs to be said here. And it's best for you to come up with a smart way to do it so this person doesn't get hurt. Um, because I feel like you do like this person a lot, but it's like you need to tell them the truth. Whether you're single and you're like, I like to get to know you, but can we just keep it on a friendly level right now? Anything like that. It's not like you're turning someone down, it's like you're being truthful. This has a lot of truth to it. Yeah, I feel like you've been seeing that there have been, like, you wanted to be more happy, but you've been you've been pretty hesitant about what it is that you want to say to this person. You're noticing that you need to have more open communication. It could be that you've met a friend that gives that to you or shown that to you. Yeah, like a really good friend. And they're starting to open you up. Where you used to be a little bit more constricted, they're starting to open you up a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's going on with them. Yeah, they need to learn that it's okay to move forward. You know what I mean? Like, they need to open themselves up to new things. Yeah, they don't have the same, they're not having the same connection with other people as you are. That's interesting. But I just don't, yeah, I feel like they've thought about it. This is, I feel like they've thought about it, Taurus. Um, and it could be you. It could be that they're scared that you're going to move forward or you're going to move on because you have other friends or you've had this connection and it scares them. Um, I don't feel like you were thinking about doing anything. I'm gonna be honest, or it could be vice versa. This is a lot. So they're stressing about it, feeling like like they need to reestablish things with you the way that it used to be. But it's not that your values are changing, but they're seeing it that way. It's like they're perceiving change as bad, period. And they're making excuses for how it is bad, and how you need to change. But really, you're on a really good path here. Yeah, they're about to get really nitpicky about everything you do. Yeah, because they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past and how you're supposed to act. And you're starting to open up more, um, where you used to be guarded. And they're feeling like it has something to do with you like wanting to leave them. Yeah. They don't see that you're trying to grow. Yeah, they're definitely listening to their ego. They're definitely listening to this is bad. What am I supposed to do here? Um, they've met someone else. What do I do? They're gonna hold on. Towards this person holding on really tight to this energy. It's really hard for them to let it go. Some of them may try to make you feel bad. I feel like this is going to come out in a weird energy. Like they're going to say something bad or maybe do something negative, um, to get you to see, like to transform you. Not seeing that this is exactly what they need, is what it is that you're bringing into their life. I don't feel like this is going to turn out very well. Yeah, for those of you, some of you are going to choose to give them the silent treatment or give them some time apart because it's like you need to give them time to think about what it is they're doing. You're not interested in how they're choosing to express themselves. It's not very helpful. I feel like Taurus, you're just trying to make changes in a relationship. Um, you are. Yeah, your mind is changing. The way you look at things are changing, and you're not going to take the craziness with you. You know, like they have this grandiose idea about how love is. Like you're supposed to be next to me all the time. You're not supposed to have other friends that are of a different sex or whatever, you know. Um, but I feel like you just need to endure this one for a while to get balance. Something needs to come to light, and they need to see like the truth. And I feel like you're ushering them into seeing what the truth is. But they have to let go of whatever issues they have, you know, about you having a life and doing normal things. Okay? It's a little bit obsessive, but it's more ego driven. Yeah, you've definitely had time to look at a situation for what it is, for sure. You've definitely gotten some insight. I'm not sure where you got it from. I'm thinking it's a friend or just being around other people or maybe someone who is more lighthearted than you. But I just feel like you've definitely gotten some insight about the journey you've chosen. It's almost like you've reconnected back with who you are. and you just want fairness. That's all that it's about, Taurus, is wanting fairness in your life. And you have someone around you who wants to hold on to the materialistic part of things. And you got to make some changes there. There's something, yeah, you're going to have to make some changes. It's like you got to be honest and direct about your feelings and what it is that you want. Yeah, and it is going to cause conflict, but it also wakes up this situation because that's what needs to be. That's what needs to be. Okay. Yeah. This is like you're going to have a brief moment where you want things to go back to how they were, because that's where you remember being the happiest, or that's where you remember things being good. But also, you remember during that time you felt stuck. It was like you thought you knew everything, but you ended up not being happy. You ended up not moving. You ended up in hesitation when you were avoiding things, and you don't want to go back there. You don't want to go back there. Yeah, so be confident, stand by what it is you believe, nurture change, usher in change for your life. Yeah, there's so, this person is so focused on your connection. Okay, they are, that they're not seeing that there are areas that need to be rectified. There are areas that need to be fixed. It's like they need to see the value in you, and you're trying to get them to see the value in you as an individual. Yeah. They just feel like things are happening really fast, so they feel like they need to act fast. Okay. So this can make them very impulsive or crazy in their actions. Yeah, because they're confused. They're confused and they don't know what to do. And they're stuck in this illusion of what perfection is and what perfection looks like. Yeah, they feel like they need to be stern or angry. Like they need to be direct because they feel like this is what's going to fix it. Maybe they've done this in the past. It's like they're trying to scare you into submission, but it's a little bit different this time because you're standing your ground. And I do feel like you're willing to walk away, and I feel like you do if it gets out of hand. If it gets out of hand, Taurus, you're definitely going to walk away or take a break or stop communicating in some way. Um, yeah, and at that point, they have nothing to control. They have nothing to control. Um, it's like they're going to see what it is they're doing. This feels like trying to win you back. Yeah, this feels like love bombing. This is love bombing. This is like over nurturing to a point that it gets on your nerves. um, okay. I feel like, Taurus, you've been trying to be the best person you can be in a situation, and you had to think about your future and moving forward, right? And if you were getting what it is that you deserve, or if you weren't. Um, I feel like once you looked at your future, you got a little bit worried about where it was going. And because of that, you're not feeling the recognition that you deserve. You're not feeling satisfied or happy in a way. Um, so this is your way of bringing that to attention in a smart way so it can change. Because it feels like if you are direct with this person, it just goes right off the deep end. So it's like you have to like gracefully walk into it to almost let them know that change is okay. Change makes things different. It builds a stronger relationship. You have to allow it to do so. Okay. Let's pull some advice. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like this relationship is under fire. Okay? I'm going to say that. I do not feel like it's under fire, but I feel like it needs some movement. There's stagnant energy here, which is what this is trying to bring in some movement. Which means that there are some things that you both will have to deal with. There are some things that have either been covered up in fantasy or in ideal that doesn't really work in this scenario or in logic. Okay. So it's like the relationship needs to be more tailored to the both of you. And that's what's happening right now. It's bringing in that breath of fresh air, giving it that energy that you need so things can kind of be moved around. So you can talk about new ideas and new perspectives and introducing new things into your relationship or people. I don't judge. But that's what this is. It's like you realize that you need something to be happy, and you're trying to explain that to your partner in the best way that you can. That's what this is about. Okay? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, Taurus.